This is short, but hopefully there's something fun within this, considering Sparkle is the thumbnail, Jesus Christ. That music again. Okay, hi.
The world's just like a big non-stop circus, showcasing beasts brawling all day and night. Bears on unicycles, lions leaping through fire hoops, monkeys juggling bowls. Me, I'm happy being a side character in the background, cheering on those who have the limelight. Then at the climax of the performance, bang! Sparkling like fireworks into brilliant colors. You think the leading character would dare do this?
Okay. I love how now her music basically invokes a presence. Whether it's specifically her music or it applies to most of the masked fools is a different story. She's just the most nutcase one we've met. Let's just casually fall backwards off a building. It's like, this would almost be beautiful if someone who isn't absolutely insane wasn't involved, so we know it's not going to stay that way. Aesthetic design, but God, she concerns me. And then you can see the kind of allusion to the idea of Penacony burning to the ground with the fire. And she has technically been both... I don't know. Has she been contributing towards it, or has she just been leading us to see how bad things are? Because obviously she's the one who gives us the initial way into the deeper part of the dreamscape. But how come she has access to that in the first place? Just how far has she gone, and just how much involvement does she have? Is she really just a side character here? Or has she had direct involvement? Like, she didn't want involvement with the IPC, which was fair, and she was right about her comments to Aventurine, saying that, you know, it's probably safer to stay on the sidelines than to even get involved. Yes, being there means she's more likely to be involved, but it doesn't mean she has to have an opinion. So it kind of makes you question just what she's been doing other than screwing with us. How much involvement does she directly have, considering she pretended to be Robin in front of her own brother, which is really messed up still. It's super messed up, but oh well. Either way, best of luck to the people who are trying to pull on her. The entire community, after her initial trailer, is trying to stick their pipe in crazy, which is a rule I thought for most people to not do. You know what? Fair enough. Just the reaction to her is a little overwhelming compared to what I expected. But she will perform. She is going to probably be one of the best characters in this game for a good long while, considering skill point utilization is something that... Well, every single character has it to an extent. The main character that doesn't really suffer from it is Jingliu. Other than her, everyone kind of needs skill points to function at their best. And quite a lot of them, and then when it comes to Dan Heng, a ridiculous amount of them. And I remember that the categorization for him relating to DPS, like, he ranks lower than Jingliu only because he is so greedy for skill points. This should hopefully fix that. And if it does, then he's probably the strongest and hardest hitting DPS in the game. You'd have to check on exact numbers and obviously relic kits set up to guarantee if he's stronger than Jingliu if you have both on your account. But it doesn't hurt to have two broken DPS. Meanwhile, for me, I'm prioritising getting Acheron first, and I'll hopefully get this girl on rerun. We will see. And Firefly potentially coming at some point will suck because it's more to save for, and I'm really interested in the idea of what Robin has to offer in her story, since... I don't know, you look around and you talk to certain NPCs, you can find her old teacher there, and you can find how they reacted to their success. And then we're, of course, going to get access to other characters. We'll see what their voice lines say about Robin. I'm also really interested in getting Sunday, but we'll see, because there's 3 potential characters that I want after getting Acheron home, which is kind of concerning. I don't think I'm going to be able to get all of them, especially not on first-time runs, if they're all within the recent patches. Since we know the story's going to go on for a chunk of time, I imagine they'd get released during those story chunks. Either way, best of luck.